Hi all, Fenrir back, and I've got the, as you can see, Sternguard squad in front of me now. You can see there all the adornments and detailing on them is absolutely stunning. Now it's 5 in the box, but the number of options are insane. This is definitely a kit you can mix in with the tactical to easily make 15 Sternguard without losing any individuality at all. So again, we've got decal sheet, 5 bases. And the book is actually as thick as the Tactical Marine book. There's only 5 guys, but there's twice as many options per guy. It really is quite crazy. And you'll see why when we get over here. 2 sprues, I'd say actually more packed than the Tactical Squad sprues. You can already make out some of the fun bits. I see the heavy flamer there, which we've usually had to convert from a Terminator, but no more. So start with this one here. So they've gone for the, it's not quite robed look on them, but sort of toga-esque downward on all the legs here, with people with more knowledge of the armours, different armour marks will notice things, but there's heavily studded there, well, knee pads that just up armour and such there. The weapon options are crazy, as you would expect. As you can see, you've got torsos adorned with various detailing and purity seals and such, but combi weapons, storm bolters galore. This is the reason for this kit. I mean, it's nice to have the multi options in the tactical, but plasma, I think there's 2 of each. You've got 2 plasmas there, 2 flamers there, you've got 2 gravs there, a couple of storm bolters, grav pistol just in the middle there, all specs, more purity seals, because you can never be too pure as a space marine, of course. Backpacks, various arm options for holding all this, backpacks as well. Here you go, you've got the combi melter, got combi grav. Oh no, sorry, grav gun, melter gun, plasma gun, that's just the standard one, my apologies, and flip over. Detailing on the backpacks is just as ornate and in depth. I particularly like this one, I know that's supposed to be quite an old mark there. You can see even on the buttock plate, I'm sure someone can correct me there, plenty of detail, and the weapons are just stunning from either side. See, helm there, various additional targeting. Second sprue, this one is, again, they've got a few torso bits, predominantly big weapons and shoulder pads. Some, again, massive detail, absolutely lavish the details everywhere on these guys. I like this one here, again, pointing hand, grenade hand, the nonchalant hand on blade, because you know I'll stick you with it if you try it on hand. I like to see that, I'd like to see more of that. In fact, I may have to get me one of those. More heads, mostly unhelmed this time, but you've got your flamer, your heavy bolter, hoping they get suspensor rules this time, we do hope. Plasma pistol, power fist, combat blade, in a I'm going to stab you in the back look, good for chaos players if you want. Eagle tips chain blade, nice. The Spartan crest, they're going to be very popular components. Various other adornments, and of course the heavy flamer, no conversion necessary, whack it on, done. Very nice. With relevant backpacks, flip it over. Again, detailing on both sides, there's that arm again. I'm sorry, I'm quite taken with that arm. So much so that my love of it's confused the camera, there we go. Clenched power fist, the detailing. Now I said in my last video with the Tactical Marine, there is plenty of scope to mix and match the 2 kits together to create 15 Sternguard. You've got your sort of sergeants and greater veterans leading the squads, so you use the more ornate parts in them, and newer members of the Sternguard would have their standard armour, as if it gets more ornate as they go through the ranks, which makes a very nice sort of fluff point there. You've got more than enough weaponry to spread between them. I mean, the bolt guns, special issue bolt guns don't seem to have special feeds anymore, so they won't stand out from each other. Plenty of combi, special weapon options. This kit is going to be prime for anyone actually. Space Wolves with their multiple special weapon options will probably have a couple of laughs with it. Scout conversions, you've got all the additional weapons as well. It's a good kit. There's a lot of possibilities here. And we've still got the Vanguard and the Reclusium left to go to see what we can really do. So I'm going to pack this guy back up, go grab myself the Vanguard, and I will see you back here very shortly.